This video is going to create future millionaires, and I don't say that lightly. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what you should be doing at ages 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 to build a huge financial advantage that most people don't get until much later, if ever. And listen, even if you're older than 18, don't click away. Use this as your personal checklist to see if you're on track or if you've missed a few critical steps. The truth is, if you actually implement even a handful of the things I'm about to explain, you will be so far ahead of your friends, coworkers, and even most adults that people will look at you and wonder how you pulled it off. I became a millionaire in my 20s, but if I had watched a video like this when I was younger, I would have hit that milestone years earlier. So don't just watch the part that matches your age. Watch the whole thing. If you skip steps, trust me, you might regret it later. All right, let's kick this off, starting with age 13. When it comes to investing, the single biggest cheat code isn't stock picking, it isn't timing the market, and it isn't chasing the next big trend. It's time. Time in the market is the most powerful force in wealth building, and the younger you are, the more explosive that compounding becomes. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first it's small, but the longer it rolls, the more snow it picks up, until eventually it's a full avalanche. If you're 13 or younger and watching this, congratulations. You're in the best possible position, but you can't invest legally on your own yet. So you need something called a custodial account. This is where a parent or guardian opens an investing account for you, and they manage it until you're old enough to take control. That might sound awkward to talk to your parents about, especially if your family never discusses money. Mine didn't either. So if you need help convincing them, feel free to replay this part for them. A custodial account lets an adult invest on behalf of a minor. In the US, the main options are UGMA and UTMA accounts. Contributions are unlimited, though above $18,000 a year from one adult could trigger gift tax. The difference is simple. UTMA accounts can hold more types of assets, like real estate or artwork. But regardless of which one your parent chooses, the idea is the same. Every birthday, every holiday, instead of piling up gifts you won't care about in a month, you can invest small amounts into something stable, like a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. I'm not your financial advisor, but historically the S&P 500 has returned around 10% a year on average long-term. And if you can start at age 13, that's like unlocking a cheat code. Most brokerages offer custodial accounts, and in the US, Vanguard is a solid low-fee option. If you're young, please make me one promise. Talk to your parents about setting one up. Seriously, this alone could change your entire future. Now at age 14, you have another advantage: freedom. You don't pay rent, you don't have a mortgage, and you probably don't have many responsibilities. That means you have room to experiment. Try different hobbies, sports, and ways to earn money. Pressure washing driveways, refereeing kids' sports, mowing lawns. You can try anything. Not everything you do needs to earn money right now. Some activities teach discipline, responsibility, or leadership. My son used to swim at 4 a.m. almost every day. He didn't earn a dollar from it, but that discipline let him outwork thousands of people when he started his business at 18. Most teens tell me they don't have a talent, but they haven't tried enough things to discover one. The formula is simple. Try as much as you can, identify what you're naturally good at or excited to get better at, then double down and push yourself to become exceptional at age 15. One of the most underrated hacks is something you won't appreciate until you're older: using birthdays and holidays strategically. Instead of asking for things that lose value instantly, games, shoes, gadgets, ask for cash. Then combine that with a simple Saturday job. Retail, fast food, cashier work. Don't be picky. You'll earn money and learn social skills that will help you forever. But the important thing is what you do with the money. I don't like the word saving, because most teens save for months only to blow it all in one day. So use the word stash. Your stash is not for impulse spending. It's your launch pad. Even $100 stashed away gives you more options and confidence than starting from zero. If you're in the US or anywhere else, get into the habit now of setting money aside. not to spend later, but to invest later. Also, if your local laws allow it, apply for your learner's permit or provisional license. Driving opens doors you don't even realize why at 16, things start getting serious. You have a 2-year window before adult life begins. Now is the time to start selecting which skills you're going to master. By now, you should have figured out some things you're good at. Start stacking them. Selling plus design plus tech. Writing plus video editing plus social media. Fitness plus communication plus leadership. When you combine skills, you make yourself incredibly valuable. Invest your money not in courses from random gurus, but in equipment. A laptop, editing software, a camera, tools that let you build skills and earn money. My son bought a $500 iMac with money from part-time jobs. It felt like a huge purchase, so he learned everything about it. That iMac unlocked video editing, graphic design, and online business opportunities. Your goal at 16 is simple. Build skills that will pay you back for life. At age 17, you need to pass your driving test. Even if you don't feel like you need a car yet, do it anyway. Not being able to drive shuts down half the opportunities you'll get offered. A side hustle 30 minutes away suddenly becomes impossible. A job interview becomes risky if public transport breaks down. And nothing kills your reputation faster than being late. Once you pass, use part of your stash to buy a cheap starter car. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to move. And finally, age 18. This is the big one. You're legally an adult. The world opens up. So here are 7 things you must do. Open a checking account and a separate high-yield savings account. Get a credit card and use it responsibly to build credit. Open an investing account, like a Roth IRA in the US, and start with small amounts. Think carefully before going to college. Some degrees unlock careers, others just unlock debt. Avoid bad debt like the plague, especially car loans, unnecessary financing, and consumer payments. Start a side hustle using the skills you built earlier. And finally, invest for the long term. Even $250 a month from age 18, growing at an average of 8%, could become over $1 million by retirement. Start at 28 and you lose more than half of that. If you want more videos that help you grow your wealth from zero, make sure you subscribe. And when you're ready, click on the next video on your screen. It goes even deeper into how to pick the best stocks for beginners. I'll see you there.